Tanya Shevloff, Director of Bars at the New York Hilton Midtown. Today we're going to be making the most beloved cocktail of all times, the Classic Manhattan. The key component to a Manhattan is the rye, whiskey, blended whiskey, whatever you want to use. The traditional Manhattan does call for rye, and that's what we use here at the hotel. We use a bullet rye. People can use Maker's Mark. They can use a local whiskey, which is also very nice if you want to add a little local flavor to it. The next component to the Manhattan is the sweet vermouth. I always use the sweet vermouth because that's the traditional way to make it, and I really like the traditional Manhattan. I've seen other people use different sweetening, from local syrups to different liqueurs. I've seen people use port wine to sweeten it up, but like I said, here at the Hilton New York, we use sweet vermouth. The third component to the Manhattan is the bitters you use. I use the traditional aromatic bitters, but to give it a little taste off the usual, people use orange bitters, they use apple bitters, so it's really your choice and what you want to taste. All right, let's make a Manhattan. First thing you want to do is grab a pint glass and we're going to ice it down. The next component we're going to add is the rye. And you want to do about 2.5 ounces of rye. The next component is the vermouth. And that's going to be about 3/4 of an ounce. And because the bitters is so strong and has such a heavy flavor, you really only want to do a dash in there. Now there's two ways to make a Manhattan. You can either serve it straight up or on the rocks, but either way, it needs to be shaken. All right, you want to pour it right back into your pint glass. And we're going to garnish it with brandied cherries. This is your classic Manhattan. Enjoy.